What's really good, YouTube? We back like we ain't never left. Yes. Today, we always out here with Bronxy. Shout out to all y'all that like Bronxy. He need his own channel, but I ain't got enough time to sit and video and edit and do all of that, bro. But today, we need good lighting. Today we gonna talk about my Knicks and the identity crisis that we now have to deal with. Because coaching staff or the coach has a vision and the front office has a vision. And the visions are having a collision right now. Shout out to Raw Hebrew Remnant, one of my favorite Knicks YouTubers. Y'all can go check him out. He likes to call Leon the Don. And to me, Leon is not the Don. Leon is not the Don. Coming from the streets, coming from someone that actually dealt with Italian mobsters in my life at some point in time, Leon is not the Don. Leon Rose is the Don's lawyer. That's what Leon Rose is, man. He's the lawyer, man. He's the lawyer. And lawyer has their perspectives of how they want to get things done, and the Don has his perspective. And he only listens to the lawyer, especially if it has to do with legalities. Let's get the right light in here. Now, what is the identity crisis that's happening? Oh, man. Identity crisis that's happening is there's what I call paper aesthetics. Paper aesthetics versus real life chemistry. Paper aesthetics versus real life chemistry. Paper aesthetics is the names that look good on the paper. We've been here working on building real life chemistry, real life identity, an identity that was based around grit, grind, hustle, rebounding, defending. That's the culture. That's how we've been winning games. Now, the lawyer who ain't never played a lick of ball in his life, he has his own image or vision where he's trying to get the so-called big name. Man, listen, I don't like Cat, man. I don't like him on my team. I'm trying to warm up to him. I'm trying my best to warm up to Cat. But all he shows me is he's soft as wet tissue. He's soft as wet tissue. when it comes to our identity, defense, rebounding. He can rebound. He can get a block here or there. But man, we just lost our way. You know, Josh Hart comes out and is talking about how he's lost out there. He ain't the only one. I was watching the preseason. Didn't take a lot from it. More than there's a lot they got to work on. You know, the chemistry is gone. It's gone. And we were beating up on bums. Washington and Charlotte. You know, high emotional game against the Wolves. But listen, man. I know Tom Thibodeau didn't want no cat, bro. The big Punane, as I like to call him. The big Punane with no walls. The big Punane ain't got no walls. Soft, loosey goosey. Man, listen, man. There's a lot of Knicks teams that I've followed over the years that got players on it that a lot of the fan base like. Still to this day. Y'all can't, I would never want to even, Allen Houston? I would never even want to shake that man's hand, bro. Never. He brought straight softness to my squad. Him, Charlie Ward, and a couple others that was going to Bible studies instead of going to watching film and working on their game, getting tougher. They represented some soft ass shit to me. And that's what Cat represents. That's what Fournier represents. That's what Bargnani represents for me, bro. Bums that come to the team and just they got good skills, but they ain't got the other intangible stuff that you need to proceed. Now we are at an identity crisis, trying to fit the mold of the coach that built this thing. Yeah, Tom Thibodeau built this thing. I know a lot of y'all think it's Leon Rose, but Leon Rose has done a good job. But his good job was finding the pieces that fit Tom Thibodeau. And we went and got the big Punane. The big Punane. So we get spanked by the Celtics. And I'm not going to put it all on the big Punane, but big Punane ain't going to help. He ain't help. Oh, man, the defense. Thibodeau, this was on Thibodeau. I don't know if I don't know what's going on there. Because he had Mikal Bridges D'ing up Jason Tatum. Didn't make no damn sense to me. Put OG on him. Let OG get 6 fouls on him before he get out. I don't know how they managed to get a switch where I see Jericho Sims on Tatum. That's lunch meat. That's lunch meat. Jason Tatum on Jericho Sims. Lunch meat. And man, it was a Boston massacre. I hope that You take these next 2 days to go break down film, work on the defense, work on your assignments. I don't want to. There's no way that Mikal Bridges should be D'ing up Jason Tatum more than OG. OG should be on him 95% of the time. 95% of the time. I don't know what schematics was that. I only watched the game once. I refuse to watch bum-ass games like that twice or 3 times. I refuse to. It's the first game of the season. Just shows that it's going to take a while for us to develop chemistry. It don't look like we going to be good again until January when the schedule ease up. I think that's our easiest month. We got the most home games. I'm not sure about the competition. But man, Knicks got some things to work on, man. Our defense, our rebounding. Defense and rebounding. Offensively, he was good enough to win that game offensively. Burner didn't play the third quarter. I don't think most of the starters played the fourth quarter. I don't think most of the starters played the fourth quarter. And so we gotta work on our defense and our rebounding, ball movement. Mikal Bridges, he ain't better than Donte DiVincenzo. He's not. DiVincenzo is probably a little less defensive-wise on ball, but he's just such a better shooter. He just reads the game better, faster, he's tougher. Mikal Bridges, get it together, man. My Knicks squad, get it together, man. Cat, give me something. Give me something to appreciate you for, man. Besides your modern day offensive skill set. I could give up about no damn skill set. I need to see the intangible stuff that you have to watch the game to see. You ain't gonna see it on the stat at the end of the game. You can't have Jrue Holiday on you and you don't know what to do. You taking your time with Jrue Holiday on you. Now, as soon as you get the ball, you know it's Jrue Holiday. You make your move. You get him out the way and get to the paint. Draw the foul. Make the bucket. A lot of stuff we got to work on, man. We just got to get better. And get our identity back. We need our identity back. We need to get back on our boards. Get back our defense. It all starts again today. In practice and film. Getting to know who you're going to be playing for tomorrow, for Friday. And let's get it, man. We be coming through, dropping my little Knicks 1s and 2s on this channel and see how we do. But y'all already know, man. Luke Skywalker Visions, we in the building. This is my little thoughts of where we at right now in trying to rebuild an identity where the champions came out knowing what they do. We shoot threes, bro. We shoot threes. Play defense, move the ball. We got 2 amazing players that, they came doing what they do. Shout out to the Boston Celtics for handling their business. Congratulations to them for winning an easy finals, having a a very easy year last year, man. Very easy year for them. Easy championship, man. And that's a tribute to the collective of them putting together a good team and being there for a while and finally getting over the hump. And it's time for us to start fighting to get to a certain level and get over that hump. Man, I definitely had us winning 57 to 65 games before the trade. After the trade, I said more like 55 to 57. Yeah, the trade made us worse because we're gonna lose games earlier in the season. These first 10 games, I knew if we had the old team, we'd be going 7-3. All we needed was a backup center. We didn't need no $60 million center, bro. But that's the identity crisis. I know Tom didn't want no cat. I know Tom didn't want no cat. I know Tom wanted depth over skill set, finesse, spacing. Offense ain't no good if you can't play no D, man. If you ain't getting no stops, if you can't stop the other guy, it don't matter what you gonna do on the offensive end. If they're shooting all threes and y'all going for mostly twos. But game one. I'll be back to y'all real soon. Stay tuned. Liaison prayers.